If your voice was just a tad deeper, you'd be the perfect YouTuber. Lil Dude raised fist 100 points. Let's give it about another 2 to 4 years. LOL.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, as promised, I'm going to talk about Venom. I didn't promise specifically today, but after the new Venom trailer. It's been a week, I've studied it, I haven't watched it in slow-mo yet, but I'm not going to do that because that'll take 4 minutes out of my precious time. But I have watched it enough to be able to bring you this review. Let's get into it.
Because I'm not going to bring you this video with my voice super deep because it's going to be in slow-mo and I'll be talking way too long and it's just going to be longer than my videos already are. But seriously, if you prefer that, especially you, Indigo Chef, then please tell me because I can easily just put it in slow-mo and then speed it back up without changing the pitch. But you could just tell me, alright? It's the magic of editing. Okay, for real, into the video. As you probably guessed from the title, this video is going to be about how Venom could tie into the MCU. Now, I know it's not set in the MCU, it's made by Sony, not Disney, but it still could have connections into it. So, this is all if it was set in the MCU, how it could tie in. Obviously, the first thing that comes to mind for me is Iron Man's Indocim armor, or Superior Iron Man. I don't know what you call it, I don't really care, but it's the armor. It's based off of the symbiotes, the Clintar, as they're called. That's the race of the symbiotes, or the symbiotes.
We call them symbiotes.
However, the one Iron Man made doesn't have that weakness to sound, and I don't think it has weakness to fire. But it is a really cool armor. It's kind of like his nanotech armor he has in Avengers Infinity War, except for it's just I think it looks way cooler. And it's just like a different version, so he could have maybe 2 different types or something, but it also can make all of his other armors. So he could turn it into a Hulkbuster if he needed it. He could turn it into any kind of suit, a stealth suit. I'm not sure actually he could, but he can make the mask cloak itself, so it doesn't look like he has a mask on. But when someone did try and shoot him in the comics, then he actually had the mask on. So that was the first thing that came to mind. So maybe Tony Stark gets in contact with the Life Foundation, steals one of the symbiotes, or just gets them to allow him to study it. And then once he studies it, he makes a suit based off of the properties of the Clintar, but without their weaknesses. And then, boom, you got Superior Iron Man. And again, the Venom movie is probably not going to be set in the MCU, so this probably won't happen, sadly, but it's still a possibility. The second thing that came to mind to me was Agent Venom. Now, I know a lot of people want to see really crazy biting people's heads off Venom in this movie, and yeah, I kind of agree. We do need kind of this Venom. So I was thinking maybe they could do a Venom sequelogy, whatever you call it when it's just 2 movies. So they could be either this Venom, Venom 2, and then after that they could do Venom Planet of the Symbiotes or Agent Venom, because I really want to see Agent Venom. And then what I really like to see is first they do maybe 2 or 3 movies with this Venom, biting people's heads off, being really crazy. And then at the end of the third one, he's a little bit more noble, right? He's fought, say, Riot, like in this movie, maybe Scream or someone else, I don't know, the Life Foundation symbiotes. And then at the end, it's Carnage. And then after that, it's another trilogy that's Agent Venom. So it first starts out with Agent Venom, and then it goes maybe Planet of the Symbiotes, and then maybe Agent of the Cosmos. So I'm not sure how they would title that last one, but I really do want to see this because it's really cool when the Agent Venom aesthetic, it just looks really cool to me. And they could also explore the home planet of the symbiotes, and then at the end you would have Space Knight Venom, and that's I think that'd be pretty cool. And he has laser guns and everything. It looks pretty cool, especially with that spider symbol in the middle. So I would like to see this. And of course, if they're doing the Space Venom, then they could easily put the Guardians of the Galaxy in it. In the comics, Guardians of the Galaxy were I think who got Venom to the Clintar homeworld. I forget what it's called. Maybe Clintaria, but that is how they got him. I think a lot of them got possessed by the symbiote, if you will, for a temporary time. I think Iron Man might have also been there. I don't know. I haven't actually read it. I just watched videos covering it by Comics Explained and Comic Story. Because why would you buy a comic when you can just listen to it, right? For free. So I'm not 100% on the details, but I do know that they could definitely get the Guardians in it. And I'm not sure if by that time, like assuming this will be able to happen, assuming Venom's in the MCU, I'm not sure if it would be the same lineups. You might not get, say, Gamora getting covered in the Venom symbiote or Groot getting covered in the Venom symbiote. But I do still think that they should at least have Star-Lord there. Chris Pratt said that they're going to have to literally throw him out of Marvel if they want him to stop. So hopefully we'll get to see Chris Pratt and Agent Venom teaming up, especially if Space Knight Venom. So those are my hopes for this movie. Last but not least, I just want to talk about this movie for a moment. So this Venom doesn't have the spider symbol on it. So that's, like, I'm not, like, mad about that or anything. But at the end, I think there should be a post-credit scene where it takes place during the battle with Riot and Venom. And maybe a piece of Riot or Venom, I don't really care which one. I guess Riot, since he's more crazy, it, like, flies off. And then maybe you get, like, a bit of, like, Carlton Drake's blood or Venom's blood. And it splashes on it, turning that silver piece of Riot red. And then it ends. The movie ends, and then everyone's left there with a super hype post-credit scene teasing Carnage. Alright, that's the end of my video. Thank you all for watching, if you even did. And seriously, tell me if you do want me to try and, like, tamper with the audio on this so I can get that deeper voice, because people have been commenting that. They said I was a girl, and I was just, like, heartbroken. But please do tell me if you want me to do that.